this is the last weekend that chair is going to be sat in that room.
That's true. Yeah, because my chair comes on Monday.
Did you end up getting one of these?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, they just announced they have more in stock.
Yeah, I think Josh went with the exact one you have.
Yeah, this is the fabric model.
Yeah, I went with one of the leather ones. I can't remember which one off the top of my head right
Batman?
now.
They have a
No.
I was this close to going with the Batman one.
If I had thought about it, I would have waited till like a Black Friday thing.
It was $150 off.
Maybe you can just email them.
Just be like, hey.
I know I bought it on White Friday, but I want my Black Friday deal.
You should buy it on Black Friday and then deny. You should buy it on Black Friday again and then deny the UPS guy dropping it off.
Oh, I thought that would work.
My household has Corona.
Please, UPS, Corona.
You can tell that you have Corona when you have slow frame rate like this.
I know I might have Corona. Or I might need more light.
Corona causes a low frame rate.
I also might need to finish off this bottle of whiskey.
I've never had their regular whiskey. I've had High West's double rye whiskey, which is pretty good.
Yeah, if you're into ryes, their double rye is really rye-y.
Yes, it is.
But Campfire, if you go with any of the other ones, go with Campfire. It's a really good.
Is that because you meant to start the fire with?
Yeah, you pour whiskey? It on there, and then you throw a match in.
A little for you, a little for me. It's not actually smoky. It's not peaty like some of the other whiskeys I like.
Oh,
even
that's
though it's
kind of
named
cool.
Campfire. So I like to remind people of that because they're like.
I know that if I had the choice between campfires with smoke or without, I would definitely go without. So
yeah,
we learned that camping. We learned that camping.
Oh yeah, we did. I forgot that we went camping together.
Yeah,
that did. One time
in the snow.
Yeah, but we didn't know it was gonna snow.
It wasn't snowing. It was just
there was
just
on the
snow
ground. Everywhere.
Yeah, there was. As we're driving, we're going. Is that snow on the ground? Oh, hey, there's more snow.
Was that just a bunch of dead bunnies?
I hope there's no snow or we're going to be sleeping on the floor.
Hope there's no rabbit famine that happened.
Murray literally put as many blow-up mattresses as he could find between himself and the floor.
I forgot how full that tent was.
Yeah,
it was full. Us.
And we bought like all those emergency blankets to keep warm.
Someone that will remain unnamed, but his name is often Rob, kept farting the whole night.
I do remember that. I do remember that.
Ah, that's why it was so warm. I thought it was the emergency blanket.
You know, you gotta keep things warm when there's so much snow.
But we at least prepared for sleeping in the snow by eating at a buffet right before we went back to our tent. That's how you camp, right?
Did that happen?
Yes,
we did. You're right. Oh my gosh.
And it was not good. Oh, Coke just came out my nose.
What? We're gonna sleep outside in the cold of the snow? There's a buffet over there.
We better eat this buffet.
We better eat as much of it as possible.
The digestion kept us alive.
And we also totally didn't notice that we were so close to the bathroom that you could smell it.
Oh yeah, we were very close. That's funny because we shouldn't have been allowed to camp at all.
Yes. This pen represents us that evening.
The lady made a mistake. Yep, that's what happened. Now is that the front or the back?
It's one of the two. First one, then the other.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so that was also the night that kind of broke the camel's back.
Yeah, it was actually like, after that night.
Let's just go home.
we were supposed to stay a night somewhere else, and we decided just to drive straight home.
But we can make it home from here? Yes. All right, let's do that.
Let's just do it. We got home so late. That's all I remember. That was a good trip. I wouldn't do anything like that now, but that was a cool trip for sure.
You know, if you tell someone the itinerary for that trip, you look even fatter. Because
Sure.
the only place we spent 2 days at was in Tillamook.
Yeah, it was the cheese factory.
Oh, staying overnight at the cheese factory was wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Not to mention ordering every single grilled cheese sandwich they had on the menu.
They had a ton, which I guess, like, they should.
I've never actually been so full and so sick of grilled cheese sandwiches until that point. But
what I regret is that we didn't do the like one bowl with all 40 of their flavors of ice cream.
oh,
Yeah.
man. Yeah, but after all those grilled cheese sandwiches,
been...
I think it was.
I have a feeling, even though it's regret that didn't happen, there also would have been regret had that happened.
Yes.
But more of the instant variety.
And then when we were in Seattle, for some reason, we decided to go see was it Transformers.
Transformers 2. Yeah. In IMAX.
Yes.
Yeah.
While other people were seeing Star Wars.
I remember us weirdly in line rubbing our phones together trying to steal Murray's cell phone signal.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how 4G works.
And then he lost his cell phone signal and started rubbing his phone on ours.
Okay,
All
so
right. What do you got for us, Marcel?
I thought we could do what we said we would do last time. That's kind of a quiz show.
All right.
Here's the problem.
No theme song. Yeah.
Done with theme song. I still have coke coming out of my nose, which I think a lot of Hollywood people have the problem of, but
The other way around.
the other way around. So superheroes, like you look at Superman.
Mm.
In the last 80 years,
Sure.
Superman has been different things to different people. He's died, he's come back to life. Lois got married 32 times. Like, his life has changed a lot, and then he's been reborn and rebirthed and changed, and his origin story has changed. Krypton has been alive and then destroyed and then alive again. So when you do a quiz show, it's really hard because anything could be the answer.
That's true.
So does Asia have a Superman? Yes. Asia has a Superman. His name is Superman. His S is a yin-yang sign.
Okay.
So it's really random. So we'll give this a shot, in other words.
Okay, so I want to answer the one about if Asia has a Superman.
The answer is yes, and he has a yin-yang sign.
A yin-yang sign. I knew that, though.
Okay, do we want to do this as a question and answer, or do we want to do it as a actually?
Oh, I feel like actually is going to be easier, but because that way I could guess. But
I didn't think about the actually thing. That would be kind of neat if you can put it in that format.
I think I can.
Fine. Yes.
Okay.
We will leave
Let's
it
try
to
it.
you.
Let's give it a shot. Okay. Jon Stewart.
Okay.
Not the comedian.
Daily Show host. Got it.
Chicago native Jon Stewart became an architect after serving in the Marine Corps. He was brought into the Green Lantern Corps as Hal Jordan's backup after successfully passing the Guardians of the Universe tests.
Okay. I'll say that he wasn't Hal Jordan's backup.
Sorry.
Oh, do we have to do actually?
Yeah, you do.
Okay. Actually, he wasn't Hal Jordan's backup.
He was Hal Jordan's backup.
I only have one other thing in there that I think is
actually he wasn't from Chicago.
Yes, you are correct. Can you tell me the town he is from?
One of the coastal towns?
New York.
Or Texas.
Okay, remember what color he is.
What is Atlanta?
Detroit. Detroit is the answer.
Okay.
But Murray does get a point for
That's funny.
For identifying the faulty.
Well, we did learn where we thought, where we think black people come from. New York, Atlanta, and Detroit, which is accurate.
Okay.
Detroit. That was a good one, though. I actually learned a lot about that.
And that wasn't the other thing I would have chose.
What were you going to choose?
I can't remember what it was now, but I remember thinking that he didn't become an architect.
Oh, yeah.
After the military.
That would have been a good guess.
It made me more interested in the character.
Incorrect, but a good guess.
Incorrect, but good.
Kind of a weird question or fact to get wrong, because you know that he had to pass the Green Lantern Corps universal test. So that couldn't have been wrong. It's like, no, he failed it and became a Green Lantern anyway.
Right.
He had to take it twice. It's like your driving test. You can try again.
Okay. Next one, Shazam.
Oh, good.
How do you guys feel about Shazam?
The movie or the
character?
Or the word?
Both is the same. Not great.
Okay. Billy Batson became Shazam when the Wizard, the last surviving member of a magical council based at the Rock of Eternity, saw the need for a new champion to meet the threat of then dead Black Adam.
Actually, it wasn't a council, it was a family?
No, you're right.
Darn movie.
Okay, this is interesting, but I'm going to say actually Black Adam wasn't dead.
Then what was he?
Vanished or something like that? I don't remember.
He was newly resurrected.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Oh,
like,
yes.
Why would it to protect against the threat of the dead guy? Like, newly resurrected makes more sense.
That's really Okay, so he was dead then.
He was.
Okay, I thought maybe he was banished and brought
the council
escaped or something.
The Wizard was able to kill him, I believe.
That's interesting.
Okay, I need to find a character that. Okay, here we go. Okay, this character has changed a lot. We're doing DC characters. So the other thing I could do is read some of their profile, and then you guess what the character is.
We could do that at some point. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So Alfred Pennyworth. This character has changed a lot.
Sorry, I have a phone call I have to get. It's not because you said Alfred.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, yeah, I'll take on this one.
Alfred was an actor with a Broadway background whose life changed dramatically when he took over his father's duties as Wayne Manor. Jarvis Pennyworth had been the primary butler to Thomas and Martha Wayne and had doted on their young son, Bruce.
Actually, Jarvis is from Iron Man.
While that's a true statement, it's not the true statement we're looking for.
It's not the incorrect thing. Okay. He was not a Broadway actor. I've got one other guess.
Okay, what's the other guess?
That he didn't take over his father's duties.
Okay, then so Jarvis looked after the Wayne Manor and the people of the Wayne Manor. So what do you think Alfred did? He looked after the horses.
I don't know. He was the butler. That's what Albert. No, that's not right.
So Alfred,
not Albert,
was an actor.
Okay,
but he had a military background not a Broadway background.
Oh, okay, interesting. Gotcha.
Yeah, something about the early characters of DC and Marvel to some degree. Everyone had a military background because it was fresh out of World War II.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, let's go to the Gotham Academy. No. Granny Goodness. No.
Oh, I like Granny Goodness.
Oh, do you?
So thick.
She's got that thickness I like.
Isn't she a Superman villain? She primarily I don't know if she's primarily. She feels weird for a Superman villain, but
she's okay, so her enemies are not Superman. Her enemies are Mr. Miracle and Big Bertha.
Okay.
Sorry, Barda. That's funny. Bertha.
Oh.
Big Bertha.
Big Barda might have been the one I was thinking of anyway.
Let's take a look.
Instead of Superman. I often get Big Barda and Superman mixed up.
That would be very hard to do, but
well, you know, she put on the outfit.
Yes. She wears a Iron Man / Thor outfit.
Yes.
We're not talking about Alfred, I see.
We're talking about Big Bertha now.
Okay.
Yeah, because I asked if Granny something was Superman enemy.
Okay, do you guys want to do Green Arrow?
Yes.
The water splasher?
Is it the show or the comics?
It's the comics.
Okay,
although
thank goodness.
Arrow has got its own comic.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oliver McQueen was the heir to the Queen family fortune. He had everything, but seemed to turn his back on his birthright. His father, Robert McQueen, owner of McQueen Industries, I can't say it seriously, tried and failed to instill some sense of commitment in his son, whether by creating positions for him or by providing archery lessons. But Oliver preferred to party.
Actually, his name is Oliver Queen, not Oliver McQueen.
It was so hard to say it.
What was funny was after you hit like the third McQueen, it was like, why is this a lot like the McDonald's industry?
It's like a Cars episode.
I was just like, man, and then lightning showed up.
If Ronald McDonald liked to party instead of shoot archery, he would have never become the clown arrow.
Oh, that would have been good. The clown arrow.
It was very hard to read that because I kept
wanting to say queen.
Well, no, I just sounded so ridiculous.
McQueen.
That a character would have a McQueen name.
That was a good one though, because it made me think. I was like listening to the details, going, but then I was like, wait a minute, what sounds funny about this? Because Lightning McQueen is such a common thing for me to hear about because it's my nephew's favorite car.
McQueen Industries.
And yeah.
Now serving sports cars.
Yes. Now making Lightning McQueen.
All right, here's another one. So far, Murray's kicking your ass, Rob.
I know.
I don't think you were going to be surprised by that.
I win the cat.
Oh, wait, there's a cat?
Yeah, there's a cat back there.
Oh, yeah, there is a cat back there.
Yeah, she's asleep.
And a Pokeball. I would have wanted the Pokeball.
Too.
Who knows what's in there?
Right. Maybe the cat goes in there.
There's 2 or 3 Pokeballs around, but
it's an adventure. Okay. Young Hal, Green Lantern. Young Hal lost all sense of sight after watching his dad, a pilot, die in a plane crash. Years later, while stubbornly following his father's footsteps, he was abducted by a dying alien, Abin Sur. Sur wanted Hal to replace him in the Green Lantern Corps, an intergalactic police force that had safeguarded the universe for a million years.
Actually, he didn't lose his sight?
That's number one. There's a second one.
Oh. The lanterns haven't been around for a million years?
What happened? Yes. Okay. Good. 2. Rob got 2.
I'm coming back.
So he lost his sense of fear.
Oh.
Which is why he could become the Green Lantern.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. Okay.
And why he's been so powerful. Murray also lost his fear when he drove with my wife.
Yes, I remember that. I got it back later, but it was a long time later. It was a very long time later.
Okay. Lex Luthor.
Oh.
Murray's a doppelganger. Luthor came to Metropolis from Indianapolis, where he had left his sickly sister, Lena. She suffered from a mysterious illness that Lex, as a scientist, might have cured, but since he was uncertain of the outcome, he chose not to try in case he was seen to fail. Lex was a military scientific advisor to Lois Lane's father, General Sam Lane, when Superman first appeared. However, Lex was already making plans for his own future.
Wow.
The answer here is super simple.
Read it again.
Where is Lex from?
Lex is from Smallville.
Where's Smallville?
Kansas.
Yes.
So actually he's not from Louisiana?
From Indianapolis.
Oh, Indianapolis.
Hey, there we go.
Oh, okay. So
good job, Kitty.
So there was a lot of Lex stuff in there that I was not familiar with.
Yeah, Lex definitely is one of those characters
that's changed over time.
Yeah, I mean, So this Encyclopedia of DC is from last year. So this is kind of the latest information, but yeah. Yeah, Lex is a bit of a disaster.
He's a character.
Yeah, it's funny how he was a scientist for the longest time, and then they made him like a politician, and then it was like okay, how are those two things even related? But they still kept the, I don't know, underpinnings of what his thing with Superman.
Yeah, I mean, I think we have modern day people that are in a similar situation. You think of Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg, you think of Tesla, I know he's South African, but I forget his name.
Elon Musk.
You wouldn't be surprised if one of those two entered into a political world because how big their companies are, how influential they are. And I think that's the route they took with it.
That's definitely the route they took with the new Lex character in the DCEU.
Yeah. Although possibly the worst Lex.
Yeah. I feel like that could have worked if it was presented by a different actor, maybe.
Yeah. I think Lex to me was always very smooth and like a ladies' man. And that is not how he was represented.
No. He was fully in control, and everything he said could have a double meaning.
Yes.
It was brilliant that way. And this character stuttered all the time and like was frantic, and it was like, okay, he's like a rich kid's, brat or something.
Well, and it did come across as intelligent, because we have assumed in our world that intelligent people have no social skills. So, that's why we're the idiots.
Oh, at least there's a reason.
All right, Nightwing.
Ooh, okay.
We all know Nightwing.
Yeah, kind of Robin.
Richard Grayson.
Yeah,
he
Robin
was
Senior.
Robin. It's the first Robin.
It's like it's Robin in it is close to final form. I know this.
I feel like Red Hood is
Robin. Red Hood is his final form.
Right. Well, he's willing to kill anyone. Okay, as the juvenile star of a failing circus attraction, the Flying Graysons, Dick already knew the thrill of defying death at an early age. The only son of John and Mary Grayson, the senior performers of his family's high wire act for Haley's Circus. Dick was doted on by his parents and strived to be the best son he could be.
Say that one more time. It's like there's something wrong there.
As the juvenile star of the failing circus attraction, the Flying Graysons, Dick already knew the thrill of defying death at an early age.
I'm actually at this point.
Yeah.
I'm actually the trio was not failing. It was the hit show of the circus.
Very good.
Nice. What was the hit? I don't know. That's why I'm like.
There was 2 hits. It was his parents when they
doof, doof.
That was the big
I like that bass drum you guys have installed. No, that's just the Graysons hitting the floor again.
The bass drum.
They installed a drum in the floor after.
You know what's sad is that they've done this origin story so many times in the comic books, but when I think about it, I still think of Batman and Robin.
Oh, that's the funny. Movie? Oh, yeah. Well, you and Michelle will think of the same thing.
Oh, it's awful.
I tend to think of the flashbacks they had in Batman animated series when I think about that scene.
That's what happens to me when I think about Batman's origin.
Oh.
Any character you would like to do next?
I don't have any. Oh yeah, let's do that.
What, Batman?
Aquaman.
No, Aquaman.
Oh, Aquaman. Oh.
I know so little about Aquaman, but I'm just curious what kind of thing what story they're gonna tell, and if I can guess what might be wrong.
He might not be in this.
I think that would be a win for everyone, except for that kid that I sent you the video.
Oh yeah. The cancer kid.
Aquaman.
He loved Aquaman.
And did you see how dressed up Jason Momoa got to call him? He almost wiped off the grease from his hands from working on his motorcycle, but he didn't quite.
And then he forgot his name.
Yes.
So good.
Hey,
and he switched instantly into like late night FaceTime mode. Like, you look good.
Hey, baby boy.
Playing with his hair. You look good.
That's how he lures little kids into the bathroom. Hey, baby boy. Beautiful baby boy. Okay. I feel like this story I'm about to read to you about Aquaman parallels real life for Aquaman.
Oh man, good.
Disillusioned with the life of a superhero and with being mocked by the public, Aquaman abandoned both the Justice League and the Throne of Atlantis for a quieter life in Boston with his wife Jennika, Princess of Zebel. But when ravenous aquatic monsters attacked a small town near his childhood home of Boston, the pair tracked them to the Marinas Trench on the advice of Aquaman's former mentor, Dr. Stephen Shin.
Actually, he's not from Boston, or he didn't settle in Boston.
He did settle in Boston.
Oh, okay.
He is not from Boston, though.
Right.
That's not his
from Atlantis.
No.
Oh, good times, man. This is about as hard as I imagined it would be. Actually, the guy you mentioned at the end,
Shin, Dr. Shin.
Dr. Shin is. Oh, I can't remember who Aquaman works with. I don't think it's a Dr. Shin.
Well, I got bad news for you.
It is
a Dr. Shin.
So what did he say? What did you say he did with him? He was his mentor?
Yeah.
Okay, that I didn't remember.
He taught him about the ocean. He was a whale biologist.
He was like in Boston.
Whale biologist.
So
you didn't say Marianas Trench well enough for that to be the wrong thing.
Yeah, I know. I butchered the crap out of that. I wanted to say never mind.
Marcel's like, in the no, I can't say it incorrectly. In the Marinara Trench.
Yes, that would have been amazing. Okay, so he did live a quieter life in Boston with Mera.
Oh, Mera.
Oh,
not
you know what?
Jennika.
When you said the name, I was like, huh. Well, I don't know the name of the girl, so maybe that's it. But yeah, Mera from the movie, I know that. I don't know that.
Yeah, I've never seen the movie.
Jennika is the female Ninja Turtle.
That's a thing?
Yeah, she's yellow.
Oh.
Oh, let me go over to my internet browser real quick
and clear the history of Jennika's.
Oh my goodness, she's real. I mean, she's not real, but she's on the internet. If that.
Hold up, there's also Venus is also a female Ninja Turtle?
No, you're looking up Sailor Moon, Rob.
No, I googled female Ninja Turtle, and Venus is the thing that comes up first.
Fiction.
Oh, there's Jennika. No, it's from the TV show.
So one of
but I found Jennika.
I know there was a Ninja Turtle. There was a robot that became sentient, and Mikey or whoever, Leonardo or whoever made him, Donatello. There's 2 Ninja Turtles. Like more than 3.
I don't like this Venus Ninja Turtle.
She doesn't like you either.
Apparently,
does she play tennis?
Venus was one of the 5 turtles exposed to the mutagen in the sewers.
What?
When Splinter gathered up all the turtles, he mistakenly left her behind.
Yeah, he's like, male.
Female turtle traveled to New York.
These turtles are really ugly without that little tiny mask on.
She and the other Ninja Turtles teamed up with Power Rangers in space in the 1998 episode Shell Shocked.
Yeah.
Okay, let's move on to something that's not.
Ninja Turtles have teamed up with Power Rangers several times.
Yeah, as everyone should.
Okay, you guys ready for some Batman Beyond?
Oh yeah.
I feel like we should know this because we watched the show, or we pretended to watch the show.
I pretended.
So I watched the show, but shame. I never finished it. And I got all the episodes recently to go through and finish it.
No, I'm sure Michelle will love that.
The intro is awesome.
Bruce Wayne retired as Batman. He felt he was growing too old for the job, even with the high-tech flight suit he made with the help from Wayne Enterprises. Now, an old man living alone in Wayne Manor, Bruce came to the aid of a teenager named Bobby McGinnis. When Bobby was being terrorized by a group of gang members called the Jokers, pale imitations of the original Clown Prince of Crime.
Actually,
go ahead.
His name isn't McGinnis's first name isn't Bobby.
Right, because it's Terry.
Yeah, you're right. Did you look it up, Rob?
Nope. It's just as soon as he said that was the thing that was wrong, I'm like, oh yeah, it's not. It's Terry. But what's funny, my joke guess was going to be is that it wasn't McGinnis, it was just Guinness. Because what kind of idiot would have a Mick in their name?
What kind of superhero would have a last name with Mick anything?
So you know what's weird about this encyclopedia is they've keyed their initials of who wrote it at the end of every paragraph.
Oh, that's interesting.
So you can look up like, oh, that guy was an idiot. And the guy who wrote most of it is an MM. I'm an idiot.
Well, you know.
Yeah. Okay, anyone else? I want to talk about Black Friday as well.
Oh yeah. I have to. I have a kind of a hard stop at 6. So if you want to talk about Black Friday now, then...
let's do Booster Gold.
Oh yes, yeah.
And then we'll talk about Black Friday.
Yeah.
Michael Carter was born in Canada in the 25th century and grew up dreaming of fame and fortune. After earning a football scholarship, brash and handsome Carter became a sports star. But he lost it all after taking money to fix matches. After being caught and serving his time in jail, he could only find work as a security guard in Metropolis Space Museum.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah, you're right. There's nothing wrong with that.
Was that it?
Yeah.
I was like, nothing sounds wrong.
That was excellent.
All of that could have been completely believable Booster Gold canon.
Yeah.
That was excellent.
You could have ended it with, guard. He could only be a garbage man. I was like, yep, that's Booster Gold.
Yeah.
Garbage man to the stars.
Yeah. Right. You know.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about Black Friday. Most Black Friday deals are moving both Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, and some places just all this week.
Yeah, so anyone have any plans for Black Friday?
I have this app that's been kind of interesting to use.
Murray, that went years ago.
Price,
there's an app for that.
Price Plus, but it's like, you know, the whole word Price Plus. And what it does, let me see. Oh, yeah. Price Pulse.
He's like, I use the app. I don't read its name.
Well, I actually don't, because this is what the icon looks like to launch it. It just says Black Friday.
That's DoorDash.
Okay.
And so when I actually didn't know what the app was called until I just looked it up because I downloaded it from a link. I never actually typed it in. Anyway, you can link it with your Amazon wish list, and throughout Black Friday, it just starts pinging you as soon as things drop, and you can check what the price was, how much it dropped, cool. If it's the most it's ever dropped, or if it's, you know, if it has been lower throughout the year.
I just realized so I actually did get food.
I did get something based on this app. It showed me something I had on my wish list for a long time and never seem to catch it when it's like
at the right time,
at the right price.
There's meant to be more PS5s and Xboxes on Black Friday.
Yeah.
But every time I get an alert that they're available, it's like
it's gone.
Yeah.
You and
is the website broken when you pull it up, or is it just already out of stock?
So PlayStation has started doing a queue system.
Oh,
where
interesting.
They put you in a queue for their website, so their website doesn't crash.
Oh,
and I mean, I guess that's not.
That might be a better way to get it then.
But it's like, we've been queuing people for 10 minutes. Your wait is 1.5 hours.
Oh boy.
So, I don't know. I think different people are handling it differently. I might end up buying at a GameStop because they have bundle kits and people don't like the bundles.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, that
and
makes
if you
sense.
if you're gonna buy all the junk anyway, just get it all together.
Yeah, even if I'm not gonna buy the junk, I know someone that will want this or want that.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
But
that's not a bad way to go.
That's gonna be my big hunt is PS5 and the Xbox.
Whoa.
Because I'm already getting the Atari.
Yeah, the one that everyone wanted.
I know. I mean, how did I get so lucky that I was able to score an Atari? And then Rob, what about you? You're gonna do Gundams?
Yeah. So New Type's got a Black Friday thing going on. There's a lot of stuff that's discounted a lot further than it's ever been. So their normal sales end up being about 10%. This is 20%. So there's a couple master grades which I generally stay away from just because the price is up there. They're up in the 50-60 range usually. Yeah. And so there was about 3 of them I was thinking about, but one really stands out. So I'll probably just stick with the one. I almost went with a perfect grade that's on the list, but decided not to.
I'm trying to do my job really well, and that's to encourage you guys to spend as much money as possible.
I know. That's normally my job.
This price for this item is set to amazing, okay? So you have to buy it no matter what it is. It's this egg.
It's only $5. You should probably buy it.
It's normally $10.
Oh, what? Send me the link. I want it.
Lazy egg in eggshell. Look at that lazy egg.
We'll find it. It'll be sitting in the shelf on the back of Marcel's stuff next time we do this. I think the only other thing I'm doing is a company called Wormwood that makes like gaming supplies, like wooden, like actual like wooden crafted gaming supplies, is doing a Black Friday thing. So I might pick up some of this stuff.
Wormwood.
I'm very confused by this.
So tabletop gaming.
Yeah,
tabletop gaming. Yeah, a wooden PS5.
Nobody wants those, so I'll take one. It burns up. It literally catches on fire.
But the smell in your house is great. You gotta have a fireplace, though.
So yeah, tabletop gaming stuff.
I've ordered the lazy egg.
I knew that was happening.
That was so fast.
They had one that you could personalize. You could put your name on it.
But that would after you get it.
There's a bacon wrapped one.
Oh.
Anyhow. Murray, what are you in for?
Generally, my Black Friday weekends are getting all the games that are on sale that I was always like, that game's a little expensive. I don't want it right now.
And Sony does some digital Black Friday stuff too.
Yeah, Sony is doing a huge digital Black Friday sale right now, which I cannot figure out how to get to on the PS5. Believe it or not.
You've spent enough money.
I even tweeted them about it. I was like, how do you get to this stupid sale? You got to do it on the computer. It's really weird. Or I'm sure the PS4, because the PS4 store always has like sale categories, but the PS5 doesn't have a PS Store app. It's built into the UI of the main screen. So
they're selling a digital only device.
They don't have the sale on there. I don't know why. Anyway, I have to look on the computer now to get to it. But there's that, and I'm looking at Steam now because I got a gaming computer. That might be nice to get a few things lined up.
Steam right now. There's some there's some deep discounts on Steam right now. I got an email earlier today that was basically everything on your wish list is on sale.
Awesome.
And it was. But what's funny is I update my wish list so rarely that it was like, okay, I don't really want any of this anymore. Right. But I'm glad to know that it's all on sale.
I think I have Goat Simulator on my wish list, and that's
the fact that if you don't, I'm surprised you don't own it.
I think I do.
That's how up to date it is. Yeah, I should poke through Steam and see if there's anything I was waiting on.
Wait, where's Murray going?
He just decided to leave.
He's like, I've thought of something on
He's like, my wife is on fire in the other room. Hold on.
She bought a wooden PS5 and it caught on fire.
She did. That
I think like his food arrived.
Oh, maybe. I hope I have food today. That'd be cool.
Yeah, I totally forgot to order food for my wife.
I ordered a bunch of, I don't know if this counts as Black Friday. I ordered a bunch of gummy bears and gummy sharks that are showing up on Friday. So my poop might be black that day if I eat none of them. Or at least a very dark green.
Why is this a thing?
I thought only Captain Crunch did that to your poop.
No. Anything with a lot of artificial food dye will green your poop up.
And it doesn't cut the top of your mouth.
Yeah. Except it totally does.
Only the ones that have gloss in them.
Yeah. The Captain Crunch pieces with glass. With glass berries.
So I'm confused about something. Okay. I ordered stuff from Burger M and I got stuff from Any Burger.
So
I ordered stuff from
Burger M's probably included in any burger.
I ordered food from a place called Mother Good Chicken.
Okay.
Mother Cluckin' Good Chicken.
Okay.
And I got it in a doghouse bag.
Is this just like a giant restaurant where they serve a bunch of different things?
I think what's happening is that like
sharing kitchen space.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
Wow.
Anyhow.
So Final Fantasy VII Remake PS4 is only $40 right now.
I thought it was only 20 right now.
Oh, is it? Okay. Maybe on Steam on PS.
No, because the email I got was definitely a Sony email.
I mean that game, and they should call it Part 1 because it's like the first disc of the original game.
It's not the whole thing.
But it was some of the best 40 to 50 hours of gameplay I've ever had.
Yeah, I'm looking for the
remember that image I sent you where it's like, oh, you got a new computer. Yeah. You're gonna play those old games.
Yes.
Lightning speed.
That was me when I got this machine. I just opened up Steam and was like, okay, Batman, Arkham.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I was like, what game could I not play at full last time I had a computer?
Yes. This game looks amazing from 8 years ago.
It's in this dark room and it's raining.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and find Underoos.
Ooh. They're probably easy to find. It's just in our size that makes it more difficult. Yeah. Oh,
I bought underwear one size too small the other day, and
that's the worst. It just doesn't work.
Yeah, I felt like, when you grab a hot dog and the hot dog flies out the top.
So was your hot dog slipping out of the
no, my whole body was slowly pushing the underwear down my body.
For me, it was just
to my narrowest part, that being my ankles.
So I didn't realize Underoos did these comic character sets.
I only thought they did.
I was gonna say I thought that was their thing.
Yeah.
Aren't they like an old timey brand from back in the day?
Oh yeah.
Oh okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I think what made them famous was the Superman set.
Oh okay.
From the 60s or something.
Well, they have Chewbacca Underoos, and they're not.
Are they furry?
it's disturbing the way that the guy's standing. So I don't really want to look at it anymore.
Don't you worry, I'll look at it plenty.
But
Okay,
yeah,
guys.
this is interesting. I like the Darth Vader one.
We should sign off.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm
right.
I'm running up on
Instead
my
of
time.
underwear shopping together.
Oh.
Next time we'll underwear shop together. We'll show our underwear off.
Yeah, we'll do that old MSN browser thing where all of our mice go onto the same screen.
YouTube is
Like
not ready for that.
No,
Not
they
ready
probably
at
never.
all.
They probably never will be either, which is the real shame.
So, one last thing. I got this hot toy, which is a big statue of Stan Lee, and I'm gonna do with him what happens in Marvel Lego games, where you have to rescue him. I'm gonna put him in different places in the room.
That's a cool idea.
I do remember that happening in Lego games.
All right.
Good idea.
Well, this is
All right,
fun.
man. All right. Yeah, thanks, guys. This was fun.
Yeah. Bye.
All right. See you
All right,
guys.
see you.
Bye.